Hi, I'm Lindsey Baumgren of Nourish Move Love, and this is your 35-minute athletic yoga. This is part of our HIITStrong 35 program, and if you have been following these workouts, high intensity strength training, it is time to stretch it out, work on that mobility. Body weight only for this one, and I have the awesome Rachel joining me. She's gonna offer some modifications along the way if you need them. You could always add an incline, bring a chair or a bench in for plank push-up work, okay? We're gonna flow through a variety of moves, just moving from one sequence to another, taking our joints through a full range of motion in a controlled manner. That's truly what mobility is. So at any point in time when I say pause, you should be able to pause in a controlled manner, challenging your balance, your core stability. I am gonna be sure to stumble and fall. You do your best, forget the rest, and let's have some fun. You ready, Rachel?
Let's go.
Awesome. Athletic yoga, 35 minutes, let's do it. We're just gonna start out with some good Vinyasa flows. So it looks like this, feet are underneath my hips. Big inhale, reach up nice and tall. And let's go right wrist grabs, left, up and over, side body stretch to the right. Big exhale. Big inhale, back to center. Let's switch it out, other side. Exhale, reach over to the side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, baby back bend. And reach up nice and tall, big inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Just let it all hang heavy. This should feel good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. You can plant your hands to the ground. Let's go ahead and step back on this first one. You can step back, you can jump back. As we continue to progress, holding that high plank from the knees or toes, you're gonna shift that weight forward, option knees or toes, elbows pinned at the side, chaturanga push-up, lower down. Let's go ahead and drop all the way to the ground and go for a cobra stretch, toes on tuck, reach up, roll those shoulders down and back, no need to overextend. Go ahead, tuck those toes under, push up and back, down dog, pedal it out. First down dog of the day, this should feel good. Pedal out those heels, nice. Bring some stillness into it. Option, bend the knees, step or float to the top of your space. Rise all the way up, big inhale. Exhale, let's go again. Right wrist grabs left, up and over, side body stretch because it feels so good. Back to center, switch it up, other side. Back to center, big inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Let it all hang heavy. Shake out the posterior chain, the back side of the body. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant those hands on the ground. Step or float back to high plank. Hold here. Shift the weight forward. Lower down. Option to go for that cobra or up dog. Quads can come off the mat for up dog. Quads can be on the mat for cobra. Nice. Tuck the toes under. Push up and back down dog. Pedal it out. Pedal out those heels. Nice, we're gonna do it one more time. Bend those knees, step or float to the top of your space. Rise all the way up, big inhale. Let's grab the right wrist, up and over, side body stretch. One more time through this flow. Back to center, up and over, other way. Back to center, big inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Reach up tall, exhale, forward fold. Let it all hang heavy, soft bend in the knees. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back, neutral spine. Exhale, hands go down to the mat, step or float back, high plank. Hold here, shift the weight forward, lower down, halfway, chaturanga push-up, up dog or cobra, you decide. Hold it here, roll those shoulders down and back. Tuck the toes under and down dog. Moving on, pedal out those heels, down dog. From here, you're gonna go down dog, hover the knees off the mat. Down dog, hover the knees off the mat, nice. Down dog, hover those knees. Let's do two more right here. Down dog, hover the knees. Last one. Down dog, hover the knees and hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop those knees down to the mat. Keep the toes tucked under, shoulders stacked over wrists. Let's go, couple cat-cows. We talked about having a neutral spine. How we find that spine in our space is flowing through it. So go ahead, drop the belly, lift the chin, and then reverse it. Pull that spine up towards the ceiling, tuck the chin towards the chest. Go ahead, do it again. Drop the belly, pull the shoulder blades down and back. And reverse it, round it out. One more. Drop the belly, lift the chin. This should feel really good. And reverse it, pull that spine up towards the ceiling. Nice, from here, find a nice neutral spine. Hold it here. Nice, you're gonna step your right foot outside your right hand. Awesome job. We're gonna take a couple low lunge stretches. So you're just gonna take that right arm and you're gonna shoulder sweep open, shoulder sweep back. Shoulder sweep open, opening up the hips, opening up the chest and shoulders. Two more here. Shoulder sweep open, gaze follows fingertips. Nice, one more. Shoulder sweep open, shoulder sweep back. From here, you're gonna push back into half splits, taking a nice hamstring stretch on the front side. It's gonna feel really good. Nice, just reach it out, stretching through, flex those toes towards your face for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up, step back to tabletop position, left foot outside, left hand. Again, we're gonna go through those low lunge sweeps, left arm, big sweep open, bring it back, tap the mat. Big sweep open, nice. Think about dropping your hips towards the mat as you open the arm, gaze follows fingertips. 2 more right here, you got it, nice work. Nice, big sweep open, back to center, last one right here. Big sweep open, back to center, nice. Find that tabletop position, shoulders are stacked over wrists, hips are over knees. You're gonna tuck your toes under if you're capable and find a bear crawl position. From here, we're gonna hit the upper body. So while I'm holding bear crawl, knees are hovering off the mat. I'm gonna go right hand, left shoulder, right hand, reach straight out. Right hand, left shoulder, right hand, straight out. Right hand, left shoulder, right hand, reach straight out. Woo, you're gonna feel those quads start to fire up. Right hand, left shoulder. This is very controlled. Again, taking our joints through the full range of motion in a very controlled manner. This is mobility, this is strength. Woo, you got it. 2 more right here. Right hand, left shoulder, that fire's building. Reach it, last one. Right hand, left shoulder, reach it, drop the knees down, big toes to touch, push back, child's pose. Stretch it out, open up those hips, sway side to side, stretch those quads from holding that bear crawl. Reach those fingertips away from your body. Awesome job, you guys. Nice work. You got 2 beautiful sides of your body, so we're gonna do it again. Bring it back up, find that tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, you're gonna hold bear. This time, left hand taps right shoulder, then reaches straight out. Find that bear crawl in 3, 2, let's go. Knees are hovering off the mat. Left hand taps right shoulder, left hand reaches straight out. Left hand taps right shoulder, left hand reaches straight out. You got it. Tap the shoulder, reach it out. Awesome job. Tap the shoulder, reach it out. Keep those knees nice and close to that mat. You got it. Woo, 2 more right here. Tap the shoulder, reach. One more. Tap the shoulder and reach. This time, puppy dog stretch. Drop the knees to the ground, and you're gonna keep your hips high as you walk your hands away. Hips stay high, hands reach out, creating length from fingertip to tailbone. Nice, awesome job, you guys. Big stretch, big inhale here, feel the belly. Big open mouth exhale. 1 more, big inhale, big exhale. Awesome job. Let's move on. Fun 3-legged dog sequence, okay? So I'm gonna tuck those toes under, hips go up and back, down dog, paddle out those heels. Nice work. Let's go ahead, I'm gonna walk over so I don't kick Rachel. Right toes are gonna go long. Go ahead, drop the heel towards the glute, open the hip. Just take a nice hip opening stretch here. 3-legged dog. Square the hips off to the mat. I'm going to drop the knees, but that right leg is gonna continue to hover. Hold here. Rachel's gonna pull knee to elbow. Shoot it straight back. 3-legged dog. Hover. Knee to elbow. Option, stay here. Option, 3-legged dog. Hover. Kick sit. Woo, getting spicy. 3-legged dog. Hover. Kick sit. Nice. 3-legged dog. Hover. Kick sit. You got it. 2 more. 3-legged dog. Hover. Kick sit. 1 more. 3-legged dog. Hover. Kick sit. Nice work. Let's go 3-legged dog. Step that right leg through. Rise up, crescent lunge. Awesome job. Whew, feels good. Roll out those wrists. Roll out those wrists. A lot of time. Tabletop. Nice work. Just roll them out. Right there. Go ahead, drop this back knee to the ground. Let's get real set here. So I'm gonna tuck my pelvis underneath my rib cage. Nice stretch here. This is how we get this nice hip flexor stretch. Tuck the pelvis underneath the rib cage. Hold here. Nice. From here, you are going to lift up and hold. So lift this back knee off the ground. Drive through this front right heel. Drive through it, hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. 2 more times. Let's go. Lift up and hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop it back down. Last time. Lift up and hold for 3, 2, 1. Nice work. We're gonna open the hips really quick, so you're gonna take this leg out to a 45 degree. One of my favorite stretches. It's like you're doing triangle from a half kneeling position. Back of the hand, slide down, reach up, slide down, reach up. Elbow is pushing into the knee, into that inner thigh, opening up those hips. 2 more. Down, up, down, up. Bring it back to that half kneeling position. Woo. Okay, I'm going to go lunge, knee drive, load transfer, switch legs, step back lunge other side, lunge, drive, transfer, lunge, drive, transfer, lunge, drive, transfer. Can you pick up the tempo, pick up the pace? Transfer, lunge, drive, transfer, lunge, drive, transfer. Here we go. This is where that athleticism, that mobility comes in. Woo! That core strength. Down, up, transfer, down, up, transfer, down, up. Two more, down, up, transfer, down, up, transfer. Nice. Now you're gonna go right foot forward, left foot back, drop down to the bottom of that lunge, tuck the tailbone underneath right here. Nice hip flexor stretch, should feel really good. Okay, we're gonna lift up and hold. Pick that back knee up. 3, 2, let's go, lift up and hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. You're driving through this front heel, lift up and hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Two more, lift up and hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Nice work. One more time, lift up and hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, open it up. Half kneeling triangle, keep this back toe tucked under, back of the hand, arm overhead. Drop it down and up. Elbow pushes into the inner thigh, knee, nice work. Nice, opening stretch here. Should feel really good. Woo. We're gonna go back to that bear crawl, get spicy in those quads. One more time, 2 more right here. Drop down, reach up, last one. Drop down, reach up, find a tabletop position. Tuck the toes under. We're going up and back, down dog. Tuck it under, push the hips up and back. Down dog, pedal at the heels. This time, left leg floats long. Drop the heel towards the glute. Take a nice hip opening stretch on that left side. Nice, square your hips to the mat. Left leg long. You're going to drop into that hover bear crawl. Option, drive the knee across the body. 3-legged down dog. Bear crawl, hover, drive across the body. Option A, stay here. Option B, 3-legged down dog. Hover, kick, sit. Nice work. There's a dog barking in the background as we're shooting in the studio. How fitting. 3-legged down dog. Here we go. 3-legged down dog. Hover, kick, sit. Nice work, nice work. 3-legged down dog. Hover, kick, sit. You're almost there, guys. Finish it. 2 more. Hover, kick, sit. This is a tough move. Requires hip mobility, shoulder mobility. You got it. Last one. Hover. Nice. Float it back. 3-legged down dog. Step through. Crescent lunge. Rise up. Awesome job. You ready to move on? We're going 3 high knees, 1 step back lunge. It looks like this. Drive up. 1, 2, 3. Step back crescent lunge. 1, 2, 3. Step back crescent lunge. So you're alternating. 1, 2, 3. Step back crescent lunge. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Athletic yoga right here. 1, 2, 3. Your pace, your tempo. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Feel those legs. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, let's go. Stay in it. 1, 2, 3. Moving on in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to a standing position. Awesome job. Moving on from a standing position, warrior 3 to a Cossack squat. So go ahead, start standing on my right leg. Left toe can go behind me. I'm going to hinge forward, neutral from head to tailbone, and you reach those arms out in front of you. Reach. Create length through the fingertips. Drive through this standing leg. Create balance, stability. Stop, bend the standing leg. Maybe you can float right here. Balance stuff gets tricky. Flex that back foot. Hips are square to the ground. Hold here. Hold warrior 3 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive that knee up. Come to single leg mountain pose. Now I'm gonna step laterally. Big side step, Cossack squat. Toes pop off. Come back. Drive up. Single leg mountain pose. Shoot it back. Tap or float. Warrior 3. Drive up, single leg mountain pose. Big step, Cossack squat, hip mobility. Drive up, balance, core strength right here. Shoot it back, hips back. Woo, that single leg deadlift, single leg warrior 3. Drive it up, mountain pose. Big side step. Let's go right here. Core strength, mobility, athleticism, all finding it right here. Find stability through that standing leg. Drive up. Nice work. You got 2 more on this side. 2 more. Say yes, I can. Right here. Drive that knee up. Big reach. Create length from fingertips to heel. Drive that knee. Core strength. Step to the side. Big Cossack squat. You got 1 more. 1 more. Big reach out. Woo! Find that balance. Bring it in. Big Cossack squat. Nice. Right here. You're going to shoot it back 1 more time. We're going to find some upper body opening. Okay, this is really going to challenge me. Do your best. Forget the rest. Tap that back toe when you need to. Can you take your right hand, reach it down to the ground, and open up your left hand. Whoo, nice. You can open that hip, open the chest, open the shoulders. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this is the really hard part. Can you plant the left hand and open the right hand? This is hard. Hello, upper body mobility, thoracic spine rotation. Hold it here. Ooh, you got it. 5. Can always add a yoga block. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Come up to a standing position. Shake out those legs. All right, we're gonna take it all the way down to the ground. Plant the hands, step or float back. Find a high plank position. Hold here. Let's give the upper body a little love. Let's shake out those legs. You got 10 push-ups from your knees or toes. Ready? Let's go. We go 10, 9, you got it. 8, yes you can. 7, stay with it. 6, you're doing awesome. 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, last one. 1. Woo, hold that plank. Hold it here. Okay, shoulders are stacked over wrists, knees or toes. Isometric row hold, so right arm comes up to a roll. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Left hand. 3, 2, 1. You're holding those rows. Pull up on the kneecaps. Push back on the heels. Switch sides. Keep those hips square to the ground. 3, 2, 1. You can always add an incline here. Drop your knees. Hold for 3, 2, 1. One more each way. Hold for 3, 2, 1. We got to balance it out. We started on the right. Hold for 3, 2. Now you got to do one more on the left. This is it. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way down to your belly. Whoo. That should feel good. Find a sweat towel if you got one near you. Wipe that sweat off. Belly down posture. I'm in a nice prone position, lying on my belly if I'm capable. If not, you're going bird dog, okay, if you can't be on your belly. Otherwise, find a towel. I'm gonna give ourselves some space here. Shoulder mobility, okay? I'm gonna take a towel in my hand. I'm going to reach around and center. Reach around and center. Shoulder, upper back mobility right here. Reach, transfer the towel from hand to hand. Hands behind the back, transfer. Nice. Transfer. Solid upper body, shoulder mobility. Whew. Shoulders start to get a little spicy right here. You got it, gaze stays in front of you. No need to overextend the neck. Looking down. You got it, quads are on the mat. I'm not doing a Superman. Really focus on that upper body. Let's go, 10, 9, 8, you got this. 7, stay with it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up and back, big toes to touch, child's pose. Forehead to the mat, reach the fingertips away. That should feel really good. Big inhale, big exhale. Get ready, you're gonna plant those hands, tuck those toes under from the child's pose position. So I'm gonna go child's pose, launch your knee pull. 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 Nice, let's shake it out right here. Go 6, 5, you got it. 4, nice work you guys. 3, stay in it. 2, and 1. Sit back, child's pose. Stretch it out, you ready to push it forward? You got 10 more push-ups. Knees or toes, mentally prepare yourself. Big inhale, big open mouth exhale. Let's go 10. 10 push-ups, come on team. Here we go, knees or toes. 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9, you got it. 8, yes you can. 7, stay with it. 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, yes you can. 2, and you're gonna give me one more. Push up and back down dog. Pedal it out. Woo. Awesome job. When you're ready, bend the knees, step or float. Top of the space. Woo. Rise all the way up. Awesome job. You ready to do those warrior 3s? Cossacks on the other side. I'm gonna step this way. Standing on my left leg, right toe's gonna come slightly behind me. Hinge forward, push those hips back towards the wall behind me. Neutral spine in line with the tailbone. Reach the hands. Create length. Option A, stay here. Option B, really ground down through this left heel. Float this right leg. Hold here, warrior 3. Soft bend in that standing leg. Hips are square to the ground. Flex that back foot. Create length for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive the knee up. Step to the side, Cossack squat. Toes pop off here. Drive up to balance. Ooh, this is gonna be my trickier side. Big reach out, warrior 3. Drive the knee up. Cossack squat, step to the side. Drive up, find that balance. Really spread those toes apart on that left foot. Ground down through that heel. Knee drive. Step to the side. Cossack squat. Knee drive. Woo. Right here. Come on. You got it. Reach those fingertips away. Keep those hips square to the ground. Drive up. Big side step. Nice work. Back to center. Reach, 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 reach. You got it. Bring it in. Big side step. Nice work. We're here for a little bit. Settle in. Drive that knee up. Big fingertips reach away from the body. Drive up. Big side step. Nice. You got two more right here. Come on. Drive it up. Reach it out. Nice. Drive it up. Big side step squat. Come on. One more. One more. Let's go. Woo, find that balance. Big reach. Take out all those wobbles. Get really solid in that core. Big side step. Nice. Right here. We're going to do one more reach. You're going to hold for 3. Woo, 2 and 1. So many wobbles. Plant the feet, and you're gonna go ahead and step back to high plank one more time. Hold the high plank. We're gonna go back to those isometric rows. Take a nice wide base with your feet if you need to. We're gonna hold the rows, 3 seconds each side. Right arm rows, hold for 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Tuck that pelvis under the rib cage. Squeeze that core. 3, 2, 1. Sometimes slowing moves down, making them an isometric hold so much harder. Come on, switch it out. Yes, you can. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Hold for 3, 2, 1. One more each way. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Let's go. Finish it. 3, 2, 1. Push back, child's pose. Big toes to touch. Big stretch. Big stretch. One more time. Tuck those toes under. Child's pose launcher. So I'm going to go child's pose, launcher, knee pull. Child's pose, launcher, knee pull. Let's go right here. You got 8. We're moving on. In 7. Stay with it. 6. Yes, you can. 5. Nice work. 4. Come on. 3. Awesome job. 2 and 1. I knew I missed something. You got to come back up to a standing position. So you're going to stand on that left leg. Warrior 3 with the chest open. We can't miss it. A little out of order, but that's okay. Find that warrior 3. Stability through that left leg. Big extension. Reach those fingertips away. Nice. Can you bring your left hand down to the mat? Right arm's gonna open. Gaze follows fingertips. That hip can open. Nice. That right hip can open up. Awesome job. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. This is where it gets tricky. Right hand to the ground. And can you open that left arm? Gaze follows fingertips. Hold it here. Nice work, you guys. Awesome job. Come on. Keep flexing that back foot. Keep a nice soft bend for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You ready to shake it out? Stand up. We're going to go 3 lateral bounds, 1 single leg deadlift. So it looks like this. Push 1, 2, 3. Find your balance. Stop yourself. Opposite hand touches the big toe. Up. 1, 2, 3. Find your balance. Single leg deadlift. Drive up. Push 1, 2, 3. Find your balance. Woo! Bring it up. Go 1, 2, 3. My favorite part about mobility is control. Okay, we got power, we got speed, now you gotta control it. Take the joints through the full range of motion in a controlled manner. At any point in time, when I say stop, you gotta be able to stop and hold. That's core control right there. 1, 2, stop. Single leg deadlift. Let's go. 1, 2, stop. Single leg deadlift. Nice work. 1, 2, stop. Single leg deadlift. Nice work, you guys. Let's go. Push, push, push. Single leg deadlift. One more each side. 1, 2, 3. Single leg deadlift. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Single leg deadlift. Find a chair pose. Bring the ankles and knees to touch if you can. Okay? You're going to sit back. Sit those hips back and down. Reach those arms up overhead if you can. Hold this chair pose. Think about squeezing your knees together to activate your inner thigh muscles, your adductors, right? Those stabilize our hips, our pelvic floor. Option A, hold here. Option B, roll to the tiptoes. Woo, it's gonna get spicy. Drop your seat, lift your heels. Hold it here, find that focal point on the ground. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Squeeze those knees together. Lift those heels. Drop your seat. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, you got this. 6, can you drop your seat? 5, can you lift your heels? You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Big stand up shakeout. Let's go into warrior 2. Go ahead, right toes face forward. Left foot goes parallel. Heel to arch alignment. Right here, let's bend into this front leg. Arms are out right here at my side. Whew. Nice work, you guys. Reach forward and down. Nice warrior two stretch. Awesome job. Stay low on that front leg. Reverse your warrior. Wrap it back around. Big stretch. Should feel really good. Let's do it again. Back to warrior two. Reach forward. Take it down. Option, you want to find a half wrap. Get those hands locked behind your body. Option, do what you can. Take a half wrap, take a full wrap. Whatever you got in you. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, slowly unwrap yourself, come back up. Let's go triangle pose, front leg straightens. Reach forward, tick-tock the arms down. This is my favorite yoga pose right here. Love me a good triangle, inner thigh stretch. Reverse your triangle, front leg stays straight, slide it back. Nice, we're gonna do one more triangle because I love it. Right here, tick-tock it forward and down. Awesome job, big stretch for the obliques, inner thighs. Bring it back up, reverse your triangle. Nice, bring it right in here to horse pose. Sit down, nice and low. Just sit down, slide your back down, take a nice couple wobbles side to side. This should feel really good, right? Really good. Hold it here. You have that option to stay right here. You have that option to pop those heels off the ground again. Woo, it's a 10-second hold. Tuck that tailbone underneath you. Let's go, 10, 9, bringing the bar back. Here we go, sink it, come on. Drop that seat, lift those heels. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, shake it out. This time we go skaters. So I skate, 2, 3. Can you sink low? Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Can you sink low? Woo, and up. 1, 2. Hold it, sink low, stand up. So it's a little curtsy squat. In that hold, curtsy, up. 1, 2, 3. Little curtsy hold. Woo, push. 2, 3. Little curtsy hold. Nice. Push. 2, 3. Little curtsy hold right here. Nice. One more each way. This is 1. Finish it. 1, 2, 3. Curtsy hold. Warrior two, other direction. Left toes go straight ahead. Heel to arch alignment. Sink into this front knee. Nice. Knees going out towards my pinky toes. Right here, reach forward and down. So really good. Gaze follows fingertips. Elbow can hit that inner thigh. Stay low on the front leg. Reverse your warrior. Big reach. Gaze follows fingertips. Let's do it again. Reach forward and down. Option. Stay here. Option. Go for that half or full wrap. Opening up the chest. Getting nice and low in those hips. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly unwrap yourself, and we go triangle pose, straighten through this front leg. Arms are out, tick-tock forward. And nice work. Take it down. Awesome job, you guys. Reverse your triangle, front leg stays straight. Nice, big sweep around. One more triangle, because we love it. Tick-tock them forward and down. Awesome job. And reverse your triangle all the way back. Big sweep. Nice work, bring it back to center. Shake out the legs, grab yourself a quick sip of water. We are gonna get into a fun single leg exercise. You can play around with this, okay? We're gonna go into optional pistol squats, some kickouts, and then we're on the mat for glutes and core. That's how we're gonna finish it. Quick sip of water. All right, you guys, we have a quick single leg series. Option to play around and do whatever you wanna do here, okay? It's just gonna be a quick, we're gonna do about a minute per leg. I love personally trying to work on pistol squats, something I've been striving for. I think I don't leave enough time to just play within my workout, so that's what this is. This is time for you to play. We're gonna start standing on our left leg. You can pull that right knee up. Option, can you grab the sole of your foot? Okay, you can stay here and then slowly try and kick out. Working on this kick out position, okay? This is a good place to start. You can just hold kick outs, you can work on this, okay? Maybe you're like, whoo, right? Maybe you're like, I wanna try this whole pistol squat thing. I'll show you from the side. You can elevate your heel. You can get a towel, you can get a book, okay? It's good to start with an elevated heel. Show you all attempt. Pistol squats are something I am continually working on, so I'm just gonna go down. Woo! Nope, didn't make that one. A little bit of balance, a little bit of wonky, right? You just go down, get yourself out of it. Woo! There's one.
There you go.
Right? Something I'm continually working on. Woo! There's 2. Okay, you can play around with this. Another great practice exercise, standing on my left foot, right leg's gonna go long. I'm not gonna get Rachel here. Is a single leg rollback. So I'm gonna squat, roll back, get myself out of it, whew, and stand up. It's a really fun exercise you can play around with. Single leg rollbacks, okay? Right there. Just continually to make sure this knee doesn't cave in. Really want to keep this knee tracking out as I go down and bring myself up. Really challenging moves, you guys. Really great opportunity to just play around with it. If you're like, this woman's crazy. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing other side. Let's just start balancing on that right leg, ground down through that heel, find stability. Pull that left knee up. Can you reach for the bottom of the foot? And then can you kick it out? Sometimes I think it's just really good to play. Like, we don't leave enough time or space in our days for this. Really fun exercise. So again, you can just stay right here. Keep working on your kick out option. Go for that pistol squat. I'm better on this side than I am the other side, right? Nice. Crank out as many pistol squats as you can. Hit pause, right? Really fun to play around with it. Yeah, baby. Something to make yourself proud of, right? I mean, this is really tough stuff. It's fun to feel accomplished, try new things. Again, I'm all about having progress goals. Single leg rollback versus aesthetic goals. Woo, that was a wonky one, right? Pistol squats are something I'm continually striving to get better at. Take a lot of strength, take a lot of control, take a lot of mobility, right? So it's a really great goal to have. Maybe it's push-ups from your toes. Maybe it's one day I'm gonna rock that. You do you, okay? From here, we're gonna move on. We're going glutes and core, finish it out. Just had to leave a little fun time to play because I think it's good for our minds, good for our bodies, and keep exercise fun, right? All about keeping it fun. Hollow rocks. Rachel, arms go overhead. Lift your right leg. Option A, hold here. If this is challenging for you and you have any coning or doming, really want to think about squishing the marshmallow right underneath your tailbone, decreasing the space between your ribs and your hips, okay? Keep it flat. Option A, stay here. Option B, can you bring that other leg up to meet it? Option C, can you shoot those arms overhead? It gets really hard here. Now I'm gonna rock back and forth. Woo, too far. Back and forth. Another fun exercise to play with, right? Hollow rock rocks right here. Nice, nice strong core. Woo, takes a lot of control right here. Come on. Nice work. Awesome job. Keep going right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go happy baby stretch. Reach for the inside arches or soles of your feet. Let's go ahead, let's kick into that right leg. Nice, awesome job. Bring it back to center, kick into that left leg. Hello, inner thighs, there they are. Bring it back to center, shoot it out, hollow rock. Rachel's going left foot up this time. I'm gonna try and go both feet up. Shoot those arms overhead. Let's rock it. Too far. Nice work, you guys. Another fun move to just kind of play around with. Woo, really challenge your core strength. Nice work. It's finding that hold. It's that hold right there. Don't let the feet hit the ground, hold it. Nice. Rock it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Bring it up to a seated position. We're gonna go belly down and stretch it out. Actually, no, sorry. One more set. I had butterfly bridges on here and they're my favorite. You're gonna go soles of your feet to touch, lying on your backside. Knees are winging out like a butterfly. Arms are at my side. We're gonna go glute bridges, butterfly bridges. Let's go. Lift, hover. Right here, what varies this from a standard glute bridge, really targeting those outer glutes, right? Taking out the hamstrings and really hitting these outer glutes right here. Lift and squeeze, hover, squeeze, hover, squeeze, hover. Let's go 10. You're gonna hold it high. 9, you got it. 8, 7, awesome job. 6, holding high in 5. Nice work, nice work. 4, awesome job. 3 and 2 and hold it here. Just hold and squeeze. All you got. Close those eyes, relax those shoulders, put the work into the outer glutes. Just hold. Lift those hips as high as you can. Hold for 10, 9, 8, you got this. 7, stay with it. 6, you are so stinking strong. Finish. 4, 3, 2, and release. Go ahead, pull those knees to your chest. Roll that low back side to side. Awesome job. So proud of you guys, so proud of you guys. Let's go for a standard glute bridge, heels on the ground. You're gonna bridge the hips, clasp the fingers underneath your hips, and take a nice chest expansion with a glute bridge. This should feel really good. Nice, hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Take it down, cross your ankles. Give me 3 back rolls. Little spinal roll out. 2. On that third one, you're gonna bring yourself all the way up and over to a tabletop position. And we're actually gonna go belly down posture. So I'm gonna go belly down. I'm just gonna lay right here, hands can be at my sides. I'm gonna pull my heels towards my glute, open up my quads. A lot of bear crawls, a lot of quads, okay? Now option, stay here. Option, you can reach your hands towards the inside soles of your feet. So I'm gonna reach my hands in between my legs, hold here. And now you can go into bow pose. I'm gonna kick into my hands, lifting my chest off the ground. Nice, just kick, 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 stretching the chest, opening up the front side of the body, the anterior chain. Again, if this doesn't feel good for you or work for you, you can always give me nice tabletop cat-cows. Awesome job, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release, keep your knees nice and wide, and we're gonna go into frog pose. So the insides of my feet are trying to hit the ground if I can. I'm gonna come to my forearms right here. Knees are nice and wide, and I'm just opening up the hips right here. Frog pose, just relaxing my pelvic floor. We've kept it really tight throughout this workout, keeping our core tight. Now I want you to think about relaxing all your pelvic floor muscles and just breathing into it right here. Roll the shoulders down, release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Open up those hips and just breathe. Again, we focus so much on tightening our pelvic floor that sometimes we forget that we also have to just relax our pelvic floor. This is a really great pose to do that. Awesome job, hold it here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently walk your knees in. Find that tabletop position, a couple cat-cows to finish. Drop the belly, pull the shoulders down and back. And reverse it, push that spine up towards the ceiling, tuck the chin. 1 more, drop the belly. Nice work, reverse it, push that spine up towards the ceiling. Come to a neutral spine and relax. Awesome job, you guys. That is your 35-minute athletic yoga, part of our HIITStrong 35 2-week program. New workouts every day. If you loved it, check out our strength and HIIT workouts. You can find them all linked below this video. As always, you can find them also at nourishmovelove.com. Drop a subscribe, and we'd love to sweat with you again really soon.